Tyler Curse, we've said this many a times. We have had issues with it. We can't actually fix the mics. This is the best we're able to get today.
Unfortunately.
And we do apologise. We'll try and sort it out for next time, but today this is the best we're going to get, I'm afraid, there.
So some interesting matchups on the top tables is Shadows versus Noble Knights on table 1, both XO, and Gadgets versus Shadows on table 5, or table 6, sorry, which is Tom Curry against Josh Dismal.
We'll try and sound like Daft Punk if you want, but it's not going to happen.
You'd be lucky.
Okay, so we got Jordan on the player 2 side there, Callum on the player 1. Just checking a few things regarding some of those, just so he knows what they do. Guys, you realise you're starting now. Okay.
He's more than allowed to do that.
So here we go. Game 1. Jordan Illingworth playing Satellarknight. Callum.
Dice roll very important here, as per usual.
Yeah.
The Satellarknights really wanting to go first in this matchup. Ben the best willing to go second, not too upset.
But it's got to be to the left of that marker. You can have your deck where you want it, but to the left of that marker, okay? So yeah, so they're about to start. Sorry about that, we just had to fill them out.
This is getting prepped.
NYC Yu-Gi, these guys are XO at the moment. That's why they're in the top cut. Jordan Illingworth against Callum Hamilton there. NYC Yu-Gi, yes, this is local, Newcastle, in the United Kingdom. So glad to have you join us here. NYC Yu-Gi, no, this is in United Kingdom, Newcastle, UK. So we're getting started here. We got Jordan decided to go first. Activating
It's where he
Top
wants to
Goblin.
be. Like, it's not as important for Callum going first because he can get the card advantage back.
Yeah, but Jordan can generate card advantage very quickly.
Oh yeah.
But it's a lot harder.
He's
So
just one in, but he really wants to be set up with Stellar Nova Alpha, and
exactly.
but no monster.
He sets 2 and passes.
Never mind, he doesn't want to be here.
Exactly. You never know. It depends on what his cards are. NYC Yu-Gi, thank you for joining us. We do appreciate you joining. Hope you stay throughout as much as you can. Callum, he summons a Scarm.
No, it's a Sir.
That's a Sir.
1600.
And what does Sir do?
It's when it's sent from the, when it's sent to the graveyard, it gets special summon a monster from from graveyard.
And he specials a...
Special on both, yeah.
Is that a Scarm?
Got no spell and traps. That's a Scarm. Yeah.
So that's attacked for...
Oh no, that's a graph, sorry, that's a graph.
Graph.
So it's 1,000, 2/6 altogether.
Puts Jordan down to 5-4.
They all look so similar.
Is that 5-4?
They really do.
No, 5-2. Yeah, so 5-4. Is that right? 2-6.
No, it's not goblins. He hasn't. Jordan hasn't gained 1,000.
Yeah, so
No, I'm saying Jordan hasn't gained 1,000, so it'll be 2/6, 5/4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm asking if he hadn't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, bad. Sorry. It's a little confusing. I personally, I don't know much about the Burning Abyss stuff. It's the one
There's a Dante.
archetype I don't know too much about.
It's 1,000 base
Yeah.
attack, so
I
he's
know the
going
Don,
to detach.
and that should let him pump it up, if I remember right.
It's going to be interesting to see what number of cards he chooses to mill here.
I'd assume he normally chooses 3, right? Don't they?
No, you want to normally you want to choose 1, but if you're going aggressive and attacking, then you want to choose 3 and try and get the beat down. But if you're just trying to play a control game, take it slow, you want to mill 1 because you don't want to mill too many burning abysses. If you get what I mean?
Okay, I'm with you.
Because obviously they all can only activate once per turn.
Callum activating the effects. Calling 3 by the looks of it.
Choosing 3 gets a Trobus and a Storm.
I think it was
Or is this yeah, it is this choosing the special summon. 2 monsters here. There's a Storm.
Do they not destroy because there's a non-burning abyss?
Yeah, there's a burning abyss.
So that means they'll stay on
The
the field.
Traveller.
Yeah. That's fine. He attacks there.
It's 800.
Okay.
And hits for... Okay. And Dante's effect switches to defense mode after battle phase.
Yep. So Jordan now, his turn. He's got a lot of works to bring back there. A lot of work to bring back.
Yeah, that is a
It's
Scum.
not difficult. It's not easy even, sorry.
Yeah, Scum's 800, okay. That makes sense.
Not easy to get back from this, but he's going to try his
Is that a Vega?
Yeah.
Satellarknight Vegas. When it's got a summon, special summon a card from your special summon a Satellarknight from your hand.
Yeah. But he
Vegas it.
So he's just got
the thing is now
Vega out.
the thing is now if Jordan has a Skybridge, the chain of response, it would fizzle the Vela. You'd get the summon. Oh, he does have
the Skybridge.
What?
Just make it plays. Okay. Okay, Callum. Okay, Callum. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Carry on with your play. Okay, so players not happy with the setup. I can understand. We are very close to them there. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream there. But he's activating the effect of Skybridge on the Vega. And what does Skybridge do there?
Returns Satellarknight you control to your deck. Then you get a special summon Satellarknight with a different name. And that would obviously get its effect as well. But the Vega is also going to get its effect because the Vela has no target.
Okay, so he's brought out the Deneb. And what does Deneb do?
Deneb, when it's summoned, it gets to search a Satellarknight or Tellarknight.
Yeah, it's a Tellarknight.
Tellarknight from your deck to your hand.
So it's essentially a Stratos, but it got
It's a
breakthrough skilled.
So that's going to stop the Deneb from searching.
Jordan might have a few other options there, depending on what's his back row are, what's in his hand. He flips over the trap card.
This Talonova.
Yeah.
Talonova Alpha. Sacrificing the Deneb. And he draws the card off the counter trap. He's going to get his Deneb search.
So just trying to generate some advantage or generate some cards there. Get to do some work. Put some work in.
Searching a Vega. Oh, sorry, is that Unakal High?
That's an Unaltal High, I think. But you can still summon from the hand for Vega's effect at this point in time, I believe.
I think it misses the timing.
Okay. Right.
It's past the point where he has a chance to summon.
Gotcha. So let's see what Jordan's going to do here. Right.
Mills 3 again. Is that this game?
So he passes
The
turn
third
there.
one of the game? Oh no, wait. I think that might be a Scarm.
Activating call. As he activates the effect of Dante.
Well, Don is already resolved. So, I'm assuming this is a new chain. Deneb's effect. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't that he missed time. Sorry, I should have explained, but I just don't think he had a card in hand to summon.
Yeah.
Like, I meant that he can't.
Yeah, he did have
search and then
he
summon.
didn't actually physically have
That's what I
something to
meant.
do it. So in the middle of trying to resolve a few things here.
Yeah, just change your breakthrough skill.
What are those other cards that he's got set? That's a big question there. It could be really important to what happens going forward here.
Callum got all 3 of the Burning Abyss cards on the field. All 4.
Yeah,
The Pandy.
Jordan only has Jordan only has 2-1 left here.
Using the Cern the Graph to overlay for Alucard.
So the Scarm leaves because there is a non-burning abyss on the field.
Yeah.
Jordan trying to understand just that.
Yeah, it's just explaining how Burning Abyss works. When they've got a non-Burning Abyss, when you've got a non-Burning Abyss once on the field, it gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard.
So
Alright, okay. So you just warnings before that has a
Alucard.
chance to happen. Yeah, Callum can't use his effects because he's already used them.
So a little bit of predicament. Jordan, however, on only 100 life points. It's Callum's 9,000.
Needs a way to stop this Dante.
Does he have a way? And that's game. So game 1 to Callum there.
Sorry if it was spelled out, but remember what happened last time.
So, just waiting for them to slide in and out there to go to game 2.
Yep.
Callum currently 1-0 up.
Callum takes the game. Jordan almost stayed alive there, but didn't have the He
it
puts
just,
another
it
finish
just
in
wasn't.
to keep himself in it for at least another turn.
Yeah, I think he just opened really badly to begin with.
Well,
Just
he didn't have him on sun turn 1.
Yeah,
That
it
never
just-
helps.
It just didn't help him
Like,
go
you
through
really,
there.
really needed a Deneb. Deneb was like exactly what he needed.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't pan out as he needed to there.
Nah.
But hopefully game 2 will go a bit better for him.
I mean, even on a car high wouldn't even be that bad.
Luke, your foot, move it away from the table, please. You're shaking the camera. Your foot's tapping against it, it's shaking the camera. Thank you, Luke. I was just wondering why the fuck is the screen shaking. It is all his fault.
Alistair Bowen very happy since he's 4-1 now.
Alistair Bowen
Putting himself in the contention for top 8 again.
So it's still siding out there. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Thank you for sticking with us here, guys, on the stream here. We'll try and go through it. See a few more of you out there. New on the stream, Fleming 1991. Mr. Nista as well as NYC Yu-Gi chatting on the stream. I think we've got a few more of you, 22 of you in total, I believe. Thanks for joining us. We do appreciate
Double
it.
what we had last time. It's always good news.
No, we had almost 30 during the finals last time. Yeah.
All right. When is that?
Callum and Jordan still deciding. See, give you a shot of what's happening out there as well. So you can see what's going on out there. But just wait for it to start up. Looks like they're just about ready, I think.
I think Jordan will be happy to see starting again,
Yeah.
but be unhappy to be a game down.
Yeah, it's always difficult going a game down.
Have to win 2 on the spin. Otherwise, be in the X1 bracket, going at the bubble round. I've been on that quite a lot.
It's not nice, is it?
I've always been on the other side
It's
of it.
horrible.
Including in nationals, which is very,
So
very
it looks like
upsetting.
the ARG stream has started. So thanks for joining us there, NYC Yu-Gi. Maybe we'll catch you later. People will watch that.
This is going to be the problem now.
We're going to have a problem
Maintain
here.
the viewership.
But yeah, for those of you sticking with us, thank you very much here. It doesn't stop you actually having both streams open at the same time, technically. So, you know, hopefully you'll be able to stick with us as well.
Although it will be good to see how it impacts the meta for next week of Madrid.
Definitely. It's 2 weeks actually, Madrid.
2 weeks Madrid,
So
okay.
we'll be able to check that out. But we'll just wait for these guys to start. This must have been well over 3
You're
minutes.
just waiting for Callum to finish siding.
I think Callum should be getting like game warnings for slow play here because he's used well over his 3 minutes for siding.
It won't be slow play, will it just be a game infraction for
Yeah.
not siding fast enough?
Within the time period, yeah. He's definitely used well over his 3 minutes allocated there. Callum Gruner, the Time
Does he
King.
still play?
No,
Mr. Gruner.
Gruner's banned at the moment.
Banned? What for?
Slow play.
Oh, just for slow play.
It was like a major infraction, slow play.
I remember him doing that to Peter Yu-Gi Pro 1 as well.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
Or PPM as well.
It was so
No,
beautiful.
no, sorry. No, Pete had a Stardust down, then they got Dog and Dragons when it was Shooting Jump promo.
Exactly. It's like, what is this card? I've not seen it. How do you have
He
that?
just
Why
got
do you
like
have that?
£800 cards.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, expecting Jordan to be going first again.
Callum, your deck. Push it into the left a bit. No. There, where your right hand is. Jordan.
No, Jordan's not Callum's.
Sorry, yeah, Jordan's right
I
hand.
was wondering what you were looking at.
Yeah, now move your left hand the other way.
No, Callum's, yours is fine where it was.
Yeah,
It's
yours is right,
Jordan's.
it's Jordan's.
Yeah. Yeah, there we
there.
go, that's it.
Sorry, guys. We'll just make sure they're all in place. Anyway, we got Jordan kicking it off first there.
Having a good look at his hand before he decides how to play it.
Yeah, he's got quite a few options. Jordan wanting to make sure he does have the right first play. It is important that you make sure you kick it off.
Looking at the extra deck
Straight away looking for the extra deck. Needs to believe he's got like the guy that is special summon from the hand.
There you go.
Straight away. So this will be quite interesting. See what happens. So Callum versus Jordan. Jordan kicking off here game 2 because he lost game 1.
Reinforcements of the army.
Good old Rota.
Gets a full range of monsters to pick from. When I call high, Altair, Vega.
Pretty much any of them. Anything he wants. It is literally get my Satellarknight to my
As
hand.
you said before, Alsham's a warrior as well.
Yep. Don't know
So
what
is DD warrior lady.
Did you see what he added there? It's like-
With something he might have.
What is
thought about
that?
saying. I couldn't see. Oh, is it Altair?
Altair. It's a little bit quick.
Special summons from graveyard.
Yep.
The Wolf Block.
Good card to have just in case. He must have a very good hand if he's decided to get that straight off the bat there.
There's the Vega.
There you go. Let's do special summon the
Deneb.
Deneb.
And Deneb's effect is going to go for. It's interesting that he rolled out.
I think he wanted to
Uncall
make sure
high.
that he had it just thin the deck as much as he can.
Such as Uncall High. That's the one that sends a Satellarknight from your from your deck to your graveyard.
Yeah.
Not the worst turn 1 in the world.
It's very, very nice.
It still is interesting that he uses rotor so quickly.
I think he just wanted to thin the deck, make sure his draws are always.
No, it's like
optimal.
you should do that after your Vega.
Yeah,
in the
that's
tunnel,
what
'cause you
that's
might
what I
need-
would do, but
Because you might need to get another Vega.
exactly.
It might be great to get the Altair, but well,
No, I agree.
just again, it just seemed.
Bakuraman,
from
thank you
Chuck.
for joining us. Please come back as soon as you can. We look forward to seeing you again.
And just sets
so it
one,
just sets
oh, he's
one.
going to pass.
Doesn't look like he's going to overlay.
And it doesn't need to, that's the thing. Like, you could overlay and go into like a 101 or an extra dawn.
Callum, your leg is shaking the table to make sure the camera. Just be careful, right? Callum's turn. He's drawing. Sorry about the thing there. The camera's a little bit unsteady because it's not on the floor, it's actually on the table. So when they shake the table, the camera's going to shake. So we'll try to make sure that we get
From Callum.
MST. Was it just a blind MST?
Is it going to be the Alpha? Is it Book of Moon on the Vega?
Interesting choice.
Means you can't get run over by a Sir.
Yeah.
The Deneb is still
Plus
fine
when it-
for the picking though.
If I'm right, when it gets flipped, it'll get its effect
It
again,
will
right?
get its effect as well, yeah.
So
No, when it's flipped, summoned.
flip summoned.
So if it would get attacked by a Sir, it wouldn't get its effect.
It wouldn't. But now, if he flips it up
Wait,
now,
yeah, some of that might have come up.
yeah. But if he flips it up now, then he would get its effect
Yes.
there, which is important to know. Just so you guys know, it's not coaching. It's just it is actual game mechanics, which is why we can explain that.
That's what he
Effective-
does.
the effective
Vega's
Vega?
effect.
I think it was correct to make that play then and
See,
there.
if he had the rotor here, he'd be able to rotor for a Deneb
Exactly.
and then get the Deneb effect.
I don't know. Oh,
Breakthrough's
breakthrough.
Maybe we should have that Book of Moon back.
Forced the breakthrough there, which is good.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. I mean, again, if he had the Deneb, he'd just be very, very far ahead.
Yeah. definitely.
Now he's probably forced to overlay.
Hmm?
He's probably forced to overlay now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he has. He'll probably have to because he's got the old Satellarknight wolf bark in his hand, giving him more options.
It's just what he decides to go for. And that's a Unakar high.
Hmm
1800 beta.
He might go for the overlay the three guys for.
Deltaros.
Yep. Deltros, very good card here.
And
But wow,
that's a torrential tribute.
that's a big torrential, but
Unakar high is going to get its effect, but
Yeah.
he's going to be down 2 cards.
which is massive. I think.
2 cards because it's done up.
I think he should have probably gone for the overlay.
What he send?
Deneb.
Sends a Deneb. Just pass the turn after that, I think. Callum just sets 2 and passes back. These burning the base are really monster light.
They just use what few mods they got to do everything right now. So just waiting for Callum to make a play. It's not easy, you know. High pressure situation, round 5. You don't want to lose. If someone's a Vega,
Yep.
Callum, look at
I'm
what
not
he's
scared
got.
of Tarantula anymore.
So Vega, check his son's okay. Callum deciding if he wants to let this through or not.
Decides to let it. And there's an alter.
Using the effect of Altair.
Targeting Deneb. Deneb's effect.
So just generating that advantage back, which he needs to. Breakthrough.
Second breakthrough skill.
Wow, big. But this is where potentially Deltros play wouldn't be the worst thing in the world
Attack for 2-9.
if it all goes through.
Yep.
2-9
Does
plus
go through, so it goes to 5-1.
Callum at 5-1. First damage this game. So what would you do in this instance? After that, would you leave it like
I
that?
know what's in his hand. I could make a play, but it seems like he's been very spell and light.
He's overlaying just 2 of them. I would have been,
I honestly don't know what you could go for, yeah.
yeah,
Maybe Obo,
maybe.
but that's 3, so
Same for Deltros.
it'd be interesting to see what he's thinking. Really will be interesting to see what he's thinking.
Well, he's starting to overlay. Not sure what for yet. Potentially Dweller.
Yeah, it is
Dweller.
Dweller.
Dweller. Obviously, just try and stop those burning abyss effects activating when they go to the grave.
Just weird it's weird that he would do it now, though.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit subpar.
It gets run over by
Everything, yeah.
And
There it is. Unfortunately.
Has to activate the Dweller.
The thing is he gonna? What's he gonna do? He'll probably go over the whatchamacallit, the Talonite rather than the.
No, you have to attack the Dweller.
You reckon?
Yeah, because it forces it.
How is?
Well, you can go. You can go.
Should that not have died?
You can
No,
go
it's not
Dante,
Fiend.
activate
That's why.
Inspect.
Yep.
Or you can. But even then, I mean,
Dante.
like it's going to detach a target, activate Mill 2,
Probably.
back over the Dweller.
He could even go for 3. He might even call 3. You never know.
That's weird. Shinzo.
Interesting choice.
It's weird that you wouldn't detach a target
He
there.
went to the Talonite as I thought he would. And that means he would take how much?
like mil 3, so 800.
So Jordan's down to 7-2.
So Scom's going to get its effect, and it's going to search another target. Oh, of course, Stanley's going to switch.
Question is, why did he not detach?
It's just,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
There you
He's
go.
just going to.
I think he has to force those breakthroughs so that he makes his Deltros.
But this is why the dweller wasn't that great. Like,
it was
it's just
subpar.
weird.
I think it's pretty much any XCs would have been a little bit subpar
Like,
because of the
you've got to
breakthroughs.
you've got to be scared of the target player.
Jordan drawing for his turn.
He's running very low on outs here.
Not sure.
If he's got an alter, it's still not going to be great because the Don is in defence.
Exactly.
Castell will be a good answer though.
Yeah, he does. He does have options. So Jordan just trying to decide on what play to make here.
There's
So
the alter.
is Satellarknight Wolf Park.
Pretty much. It's going to bring back the dinner. Oh, it's going to bring back the Vega.
Okay, interesting choice.
Well,
I think I
always
would
got
have.
something in hand. The third Danab. The Danab gets its effect. Probably going for another alter. We'll see though.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Adding the third one of those.
Jordan looked through his extra deck, I think. No, he's looking through his opponent's graveyard.
Just trying to find out if just checking what's in there.
There's a
Support-
Scom and a breakthrough skill.
Yeah, the breakthrough skill's the scary part for him, I think. Just trying to get around that.
Overlays
all
all
three.
three. So is this a
Deltaros.
Deltaros or an Ouroboros?
Well, it's not going to be a Shockmaster, is it? Let's put it that way.
I'm assuming it's going to be a Deltaros. Yeah, a Deltaros.
We'll see. Like you said, it's going to be one of the two there. Could be a Luminite, if he likes
It's not
that.
going to be that.
If he likes
I'll
that.
go out and limit it. It's not going to be that. And is that a secret Deltaros?
I believe it is. It's Deltros. Everton Muzz, thanks for joining us
Deltaros
there.
is something that can't be chained in whatsoever, and it can touch one XC material to destroy one card on your opponent's side of the field. And it chooses Dante.
So that breakthrough skill isn't going to do much, which is good.
Nope. The thing is, if this Deltaros gets destroyed now, it's not going to be as good. Because it's going to get its effect, but the card it brings back is not going to get its effect.
Yeah, exactly. Uncanny Jungle, I believe this is Henry Charlton, who I actually need to unban. I'm sorry about this. I will unban you at some point. I would love to play London rules, but
Phoenix Wing, Wing Blast, Scardance, and Chains of Vistula. It's probably the best he's going to get out of it.
yeah.
And just sets a card
Is he
and
gonna attack?
doesn't attack.
Doesn't attack, interestingly. Hold on. Alright, Altair's effect meant he can't attack.
Yeah, can't tell it's any Satellarknight, so that's right. That turn was so long I even forgot about it.
It's good though.
Yeah.
I think in times like this is where. Sorry, I was going to say in times like this, I think this is where Jordan would want to be able to bring back the burner guy from the grave with the
Ultron.
effect. Yeah. Not sure if he can.
Doesn't really do much though. Again, like there's no difference at this
but
point between 4-1 and 5-1.
it's just doing the burn.
And
It's just doing the burn.
Blackluster
You
Soldier,
can't attack. Wow.
envoy of the beginning,
Wow.
making another appearance in the feature match area.
That card seems to be loved by Yu-Gi-Oh!
And that's the toy guy who got off the Scum.
Scarlet Angel, yeah, we figured out because of Altair.
It's weird that you would play the BLS first.
Is that Scarm he's got out?
Is that Acid Golem?
It looks
Just
like an acid
all
golem.
in.
This would be game if it goes
This
through.
is 4-3, 6-3.
This
That'll put in a 900.
this looks like it might be. This might be game. No. Interesting choice there.
Oh, 7-3, not 6-3. Yeah, of course. That was my maths being wrong.
Has gotten honest. That's 7-3 if it goes through. That is 7-3 if it all goes through. Oh, Lance.
So that's 500.
So that's 5-3.
500, 2-7, 5-7. Puts him to
5-7.
1-6. 5-7. 1-5, sorry. 1-5.
I'm assuming it's all going
And
through
Acid
here.
Golem has to detach in the end phase, right?
I believe this is a standby.
Standby phase. Okay.
This is what it comes down to.
Acid Golem, eh?
It's the big damage. It is the big damage play. Is Acid Golem.
Sorry.
Let's see what happens here. Has Jordan gotten out to any of this in any capacity?
It's going to be hard for him to get back in it. When you have to use Forbidden Lance like that.
Yeah. Has he?
Altair?
What's he going to go for? An Exiton
Yeah,
or
Exiton is the way out, but if he's got the answer.
Honorarch?
Honorarch doesn't do much.
It doesn't.
He gets rid of the BLS, and
That's it.
then he's
It
still
has
got
to be.
he's still got to deal with Vega.
But this is where, as I said, like if you had the burner guy, you could just keep shifting the burning away every now and then. It's actually really relevant, I find.
So he's got nothing to get.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the Exiton. Does Callum have the answer?
Has Callum got the out? No.
Twister.
Twister. Fear. So they're both top decking here.
I still think you'd rather be in Jordan's position.
I'd rather
at
be in
this point.
Jordan's position right now.
Yep. It was a Scum. Never mind. Sorry, I'd rather be in Callum's position.
Yeah, sorry. Callum's in a far stronger position here.
I forgot about the Scum under the Acid Golem. That's a graph.
Overlay.
Graph summons from deck.
What's he gonna get here?
Kongen Alucard. Levian, maybe?
Levier isn't gonna get too much, unfortunately.
Zenmains, maybe?
Zenmains will be a good shout if he's playing it. What else? Really? Leviathan?
It was kind of surprising that he brought the.
Yeah. A Skylight Angel says tempo if it's being played.
Yeah, I was surprised that he brought. The Exiton out in attack mode.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can't attack. He's not going to do any damage.
It's just because it doesn't get run over by. Yeah. That.
He had the tempo.
Tempo.
He had the tempo.
So that's
Wow.
what tempo.
2-2.
2, so 300.
Tempo's at 2-2 now, isn't it?
Yeah, 500 more.
2-2? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's another scum. Is it, that
500.
you got? Okay. You got another scum, not a
Yeah.
graph. So it's going to get another tour guide.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
He's got the engine completely working now. That's a Sir though.
That's a Sir he's got.
Yeah. Tempo was a very good answer to that.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming there, but clearly it must be played in Burning Abyss decks. Used a lot.
Yeah. He's used all 3 altars, used all these Satellarknights.
I don't think Callum's got anything here.
At all.
Is this not game?
Well, Jordan's only on 1,000.
Callum's on 5-1.
Doesn't have soul charge. How was he at 1,000? You said 1-2, right?
He was at 1-5.
Yeah, and he took 200. He took 300.
300, so
Yeah.
he's at 1-2.
Tempo gains
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
Doesn't deal 500.
And
Yeah.
Callum's won that.
He was very far ahead.
Yeah.
And almost every turn that game he was far ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So, it looked like he just couldn't get going at all there. That was the problem with that game. Just couldn't get going, and because of that. Because Satellarknights, if they can start generating that advantage, get going, they're very
I think
difficult.
it was the best dweller that did it. Like he
Potentially.
just
Potentially.
didn't go for it really. Just trying to think what else he could have done. Like Ouroboros was okay, but I mean he might as well have just like
I think he played it right there. I think he played it right at that point. There wasn't much more he could really do.
like if it was the dweller was just completely dead though, that was a problem.
It was. I think he used it just to try and use up those breakthrough skills more than anything.
Well, Danny's gonna have to get very lucky in the top 8.
So,
He's 3-2 at the moment.
yep. So we're going into the last round of Swiss there. I think. We'll have a look. We'll have a look at what's going on there.
Was that the last game? Of that round? No, was that last game of this round? Yeah. Was that the last game?
Guys, can you move around that side for me? Danny, Callum, can you move around that side for me? So yeah, thanks for staying with us, guys. Here, those of you who are left, I have no idea how many of you are left, but we do appreciate you. All 14 of you.
The rest of you going to watch ARG.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us. We do appreciate it there. You know, as you know, you can watch both at the same time. Oh no, we're dropping. From those I could see, registered viewers there: a Skylit Angel, Ballast Warlock, DGZ Beaky, Josiah Miguel, Killer Blast, Mr. Nista, and Uncanny Jungle. Thank you for joining us here still.
So that's been the best lock for top 8. One of the 2 in the room.
Yep. Burning Abyss in the top 8.
I think Noble Knights was on table 1
Yep.
as well. I don't think that one though. So I think Darren with Shadows.
It'll be interesting.
So that's the
I think
2
Josh.
5-0s.
I think Josh.
Josh is 4-1.
Might be. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Could easily get him on the next one in his bubble match.
Potentially. We'll see, we'll have a look
Yeah,
what's going on. I think
exactly,
Bowman
we'll
might
see.
be.
Bowman's 4-1 as well with Mermail. That could be one to put on. Josh 3.
It's going to be interesting what's going on.